Hey guys, it is Breyer here and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. So today I am super excited for today's video because we are going to be unboxing Aiden, who is a part of the 2018 Stablemate Collectors Club. So this guy just recently came out and I haven't watched any other reviews of him or anything. So this is just going to be my unboxing and review of him. I am not a part of the Stablemate Collectors Club, but I did end up winning this guy at a raffle at the show that I was just at a few weeks ago. So this guy has been just waiting in the box, waiting for me to open him up. So let's just get into it. Okay, so this is him in the box. I am absolutely, oh, you can see the reflection, but I am absolutely obsessed with this. It is the cutest thing in the whole freaking world. I'm so happy that they decided to make little boxes for the stablemates. It is absolutely adorable. So right now on Model Horse sales pages, he's going for around $25 to $35. I'm not 100% sure what Breyer sells him for, but I'm assuming it's around that price. I have seen that some people have been getting him with pretty bad flaws and have been able to return him and get newer ones in better condition. But obviously I'm kind of stuck with what I have since I didn't directly buy him. But right now, from what I could see, he really isn't looking too bad. There's like maybe a few little flaws that I see just right off the bat, but we won't really know until we get him out of this little box. Oh my gosh. So I will be keeping this box. I was actually really debating whether or not I should take him out or not, just because it is so freaking cute, but I really do want to show him, so obviously I'm gonna need to take him out of the box to do that. But I will be like keeping the box and still like displaying him with it. Okay, he is free, yay! A cute little background, just like a traditional Breyer box. I can already see that there is one little flaw on his tail, which is a little unfortunate, but I actually might be able to etch that off. But let's get him out of here. He's free, and he is pretty freaking cute. So, first off, just to talk about this mold, it's the Vellegro Stablemate mold. I am not the biggest fan of this mold. I don't know why, it just looks a little wonky to me. In a way, like, I don't know how to describe it. Just like the first one, that's just like a solid bay who is based after the real Vellegro. I don't know, it just seems weird. Like, this leg seems like, even if it's straightened out, it would be shorter than this leg. Like, in a way, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to, like, measure it and see what it would be like, but obviously, like, it's raised with the shoulder. Like, this horse is very detailed, and, like, you could tell that it's, like, using its body, like, in the position that it's in. So, I mean, it's a cute mold, and it's nice, but I just don't know. It just looks a little weird to me. Also, I just want to compare it to another stablemate mold that is more common. I have the little pony, Highland pony, and then also just the Cantering Warm Blood. I feel like the style of him is a little different than the other two horses. They were definitely not sculpted by the same artist, or at least I assume so. So obviously all artists have different styles, but I kind of feel like Aiden is its mold itself is a bit more detailed than the other two. Even though the other two are quite detailed, I don't know, there's just something about him. Aiden is also a lot newer model, a lot newer of a mold, so obviously you would hope that Breyer would improve their realism in their horses. But I mean, honestly, I love all three of these molds. Just a little height comparison and build, I guess. Now to get to the flaws on this guy. So I'm just gonna give him a quick little overview. Obviously there's nothing wrong with him that I would be like, oh, if I did buy him directly from Breyer, that I would want to send him back for. So I guess I did get pretty lucky in that sense. There's a little bit of just like weird molding, but that is common in all Breyers. On his shoulder here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, there is like some weird gook, like I don't know, like something got stuck under the gloss. It kind of looks like a little hair got stuck right there, which is kind of unfortunate, and also just a lot of little bubbles in the gloss, which I guess, oh, girl, what are you? Oh my gosh, so there's this little thing. I can Okay, I think I might be able to get that off. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, I might have to try to get that off later. That's a little unfortunate. But then also this thing on the tail, which I showed you guys before. Also, sorry about my nails, they're like nasty. But I mean, I guess they're still considered minor flaws, but since it's such a tiny horse, minor flaws on traditional models are a lot bigger of a deal on like this size. But I mean, it was a free horse. I think I spent $10 on raffle tickets, so I did make my money back in a sense. I definitely didn't get the worst one, but I still really like the horse. I think I'm still gonna try to show it. I saw everybody showing him as an Appaloosa sport horse. Please, for the love of God, do not just show this horse as an Appaloosa. He's on a sport horse mold, not a stock horse mold. So if you do get him, just keep that in mind. So I think I'm gonna take him along with me. I'm not sure when my next show is. Well, I know I'm showing in the Breyer Open show, which I still need to figure out my show string for that, but we'll worry about that later. I don't think I'll be bringing him to that just because you can only bring a certain amount of horses and he's flawed. So I just want to bring my best horses to that show. I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with him. Free horse, again, can't complain too much. But just, that's my little review on him. Oh my god, what the heck? Why did I not notice this before? There's like this little... How did I not notice that? What the heck? Do you guys see that? Right there. How did I not notice that? Did I do that? Like, what? Another pretty majorly weird flaw. That's great. But I mean, oh well. Again, not much I could do. But I guess if this horse was perfect, like, no flaws, like, everything is, like, perfect about him, just with the mold and this, like, coat color, I would give him around probably an 8 out of 10, just because it's not my absolute favorite Breyer stablemate mold. I wouldn't give it like a 10 out of 10, but I do really love the pattern. You know what, I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. I really love the pattern and I really like the mold in general. It's not my favorite, so I wouldn't want to give it a 10 out of 10. I think Breyer did a nice job with it, but with all the flaws and everything, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. There are some smudges, or I assume, like in the Appaloosa markings, which I mean is extremely common for Breyer Appaloosas. I don't think I have one Appaloosa that doesn't have some type of smudging, and if you have one that doesn't, especially like with this like complicated of a pattern, not just like a normal Appaloosa, or not normal Appaloosa, but like a more basic Appaloosa, like there's bound to be flaws, which I totally understand. But I mean, he has a cute face. He does have a little mark on his nose though. Ugh. He does have quite a few flaws, but you know what? He's a cute horse. He was free. He's nice. He is more on the rarer side, considering that he was a Collectors Club horse, Stablemate Collectors Club horse. I've been thinking about joining the Stablemate Collectors Club, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I just haven't been that like active in the hobby right now, so I don't want to like have to spend money or worry about spending money on that. But I do really love mini horses. I think that might turn into kind of like a focus of mine, just to get like rarer minis to show, because I do really like minis. They're cheaper and they don't take up as much space. But yeah, if I were to suggest this model, I probably would suggest getting him if you like this type of horse. It's all basically up to a person, but I would suggest getting him to somebody. He is extremely cute, and I wish I paid attention to how he showed, but I'm pretty sure that I've seen some with placing. Oh yeah, there was one who got a second place. He actually might have gotten a first place. He either got a first or second place, because I remember seeing him on the champion table with my Coco. So he does seem to show well if you guys do get a nice one. But I know that there have been a lot with quite a few flaws. I know Bubbly4041 got a second one. I didn't watch her video yet just because I wanted to do like my own thoughts without any influence video, but I know that she had to get a second one, and I know a lot of other people had to as well, which really sucks. But yeah, overall, cute horse. I really like him. And that's basically it. If you guys do enjoy these type of review type videos, let me know in the comments below. I'm not really getting a lot of new horses recently, but maybe at Breyer Fest, if I pick up any like newer models that like are still available to other people, I could do a little review on them. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you have any video suggestions, let me know, and that's it for today. So have a great day wherever you are, and most importantly, stay fabulous. Bye!